What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video or daily of me trying to pass my Topstep account. Right now I'm just trying to put everything together. I just came back home from a 12-hour clinical rotation, and if you don't know what a clinical rotation is I'm in nursing school, and because I'm in nursing school, I'm about to finish. Like by next semester is gonna be my last consolidation. That's a whole nother word. But clinical rotation is where I go to the hospital for like 12 hours and I shadow a nurse. Normally it's supposed to be 12 hours, but we didn't do it for 12 hours. We did it for about like eight and a half hours, and no, like 10 hours to be real. Actually we did it for 10 because I was there from 7 all the way to 4. So like 9 hours. Oh my gosh. Wow, we actually finally did the reversal. Finally. Okay. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did, and this is what I did during my well, let me not jump too quick in because I know I have an hour. I'm gonna go to work a 12-hour shift in an hour. Yes, I'm about to go 24 hours with no sleep. I've not slept. Am I a little bit tired? Yes, I'm a little bit fatigued and can feel it in my body. But that's the life of a hustler. You work till the wheels fall off. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill myself because I've done this multiple times. I know I can do it, and I know I can do it for sure. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna grind. We have other things. I got my school, I got my trading, then I got my work. That's literally, you see the bags coming. Lord. But like that's really my bag. That's really what I be doing every day, or like some sort throughout the week. That's what I be doing. But as you guys can see, tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video. I think I can make a video, just a regular video tomorrow. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happened, and even another trade you could have taken if you didn't take this. If you didn't necessarily take this trade. But so for me personally, I was, like I said, I was doing my stuff. I got there. I was there. I've been awake since 5 a.m. Got to my clinical 7. Started working. I was doing all my stuff, checking on my patients, checking their vital signs, blood pressure, pulse, all of that. And then eventually, giving medication, doing everything I need to do to make sure I'm competent for my school. Then I've been gaining weight lately, y'all. Then I finally got a break. So in between there, I was able to see the market. My goal for it was for it to, we're already in bearish order flow, so I'm thinking we're going to continue into bearish order flow and potentially. So with my strategy personally, if you ever have like, it's going to go this way, right? That's what's in your mind, and the first thing it does, it just shoots down. It's different when it goes down, but I'm talking shoots down, like it passes your low, and it continues to go down, goes down even further. Like it just goes down past London lows and just goes deep, like it goes boom, and it doesn't have a reversal. The next thing you can expect is a continuation. It's basically it telling you, nah, bro, F all of that reversal. This is what we're doing. So a lot of times, what people like to do, well, what the market likes to do is try and get a discount price of everything that's going down. Because like it can go all the way down, then and I'll say, okay, we're gonna continue to go down. But like I would want it to come up, then I get a cheaper price, so my risk reward is way better, or like the amount my money will multiply is way better. Then it continues to go down because everybody's still gonna say it's gonna go down. Okay, calm. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I did do a few psychology mistakes today, but let me show you exactly what happened. So like I told you, I was a little bit busy, and my first break was like 10:30. Okay, keep that in mind, 10:30. So I came in, right? I had these lines marked up, right? This was all marked up prior to this happening. It shut down, boom, shut down, boom, right? I still haven't seen the market. I 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 have not seen the market. I haven't seen the market. And then boom, right here, I see the market. So when I see this, the first thing that came into my mind was I didn't even think about it going down, right? The first thing that came into my mind was, okay, liquidity sweep, break of structure, order block. The only thing about this is that it wicked further, but order block, but have some buying pressure to come out of it. Okay, so what did I think? Boom. I thought about right here. This was my risk reward, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? Simple, just simple. That's why I placed it and I left. And I mistakenly risked a little bit too much. Hold up. This isn't right. This is not right. Okay, that's right. So I a little bit risked a little bit too much. Boom. See that? I risked a little bit too much. Like I think it was like 20 something. It was like 24 for some odd reason or something like that. So I then had to move my stop loss a little bit down so I could be more comfortable, and then boom, it hit me out. Okay. Then I ain't gonna lie, my emotions got the best of me because I was like, bro, like what did I miss? Like what's going on? So I sold. I just pressed sell, right? I should have waited. I really should have waited, right? I pressed sell. It came back up a little bit. Then I pressed cancel because I was like, what am I doing? I'm revenge trading. Then in my head, it finally clicked. I said, oh, mind you, at this very moment, I'm down 2,500 on my account. My account, I'm down. I'm negative 2,500, and I'm like, bro, really? Like, is this how we're gonna go, bro? You even had this type of like, you had a fair value gap right here, so somebody could have shorted from right here, probably put their stop loss like up here. I don't know. You may have hit. You may have hit. It may have hit. You may have been stopped out. But you know what I'm saying? But this is overall. This is equilibrium. So I would have said the smartest thing for somebody to do. Let me delete this. Was to short from here. I'll say from right here. This is like the best place you could have gotten, because you already saw it go down a little bit. Short. Literally. God damn, that's too much. That I personally would have made it a little bit shorter. The moment you start seeing it going down, you really just put it at the top there. Is this it? Then TP1. My TP1 was here because I'm more conservative because of me trying to pass my account. And then that's like a 7RR. God damn. And you could have passed your account, bro. You could have passed your account. Oh my gosh, bro. Every time I see a move that's like, bro, you could have passed your account. It's like, bro, that's insane. That's one. But this is what I took. Let me delete this because obviously I did it a little blindly. So I finally shorted. I canceled the contract when it was negative. I went down 2005. Then I now say, you know what? Sure. And I said, F the account. At this point, if I blow the account, blow the account. I did revenge trade, but it was a logical revenge trade because it made sense, like why it will continue going down. Okay, boom, short that B. It's going down, it's going down. So right here, I mistakenly pressed +4. I hate trading on this thing so bad, bro, because I would have had so much more money. But neither here or there. I mistakenly closed right here. Boom, right here, I closed at the top of this right here, just to be safe. And then I moved to break even. This was another TP. I think it was taking a little bit too long. So I did another TP here. And I did like, boom, TP half of it and then half of it. Mind you, I did it a little bit earlier. I could have did it right here. And then I would be safe. But that overall was my trade of the day, which somebody else could have did this right here. Boom, liquidity sweep, this whole, finally a break of structure, boom. What did it do? Fair value gap. You could have longed this. You really could have longed this, like, and we put it all the way up, right? I personally would have put it all the way up here, just for saying sake. Same type of RS, another 7R. You could have passed your account. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I would have did TP1 right here, TP2 right here, and then TP3 with however far it goes. TP3 with a trail like here minimal. So if it opens and comes down, boom. That's what I do. But it is what it is. I obviously was not paying attention to the chart because I'd already won my trade. I became profitable on the day. Let me see if I can find my analytics. But I ain't gonna lie to you. My stuff is a little bit scary. But the thing I'm happy for is that we ended the day profitable. I don't have to, remember I told you I had to move my stop loss a little bit. But I'm happy overall that I ended up being profitable on this account. And we are green. Jeez, bro, this looks so much different from my trade Zella. It's so the week just closed, and this is me gonna sit down and be very honest with y'all. I'm very transparent with y'all. Monday, I was supposed to have been like up 4,000. This I was supposed to be up like 7,000. This I can't remember, but I believe I was supposed to be up. I believe this was the only time I didn't take a trade. I was supposed to have a full green month, a full green week, but it was either that I didn't trust myself enough or I let my psychology get the best of me. And like they said, 95% of trading is psychology. The one thing I'm starting to realize was the time when I traded live, because mind you, I've passed 6 different accounts. The time that I traded live and my account, like me passing my account meant nothing to me. Like I was able to pass without even like I would place the trade and let it be. It was when my challenge actually costed like $10. Bro, I'm about to show you guys right now. When my account actually costed about $10, bro, I passed so many different. I'm first show you the accounts just so you can be like, oh okay, like I've actually passed it. You're gonna see my government name, but that's neither here nor there. Like so what? Like you know my government name, man. So what? But let me see my certification. This is just on this. Look at this. And I like to show this like every time so people know like I actually like I know what I'm doing. Like I've done this before. You know, now I'm a little bit more nervous because I actually like took so much time off to focus on my head. Although like now I'm starting to feel like what did all did that happen? Like it's like I'm not even necessarily following my own rules. But like see, challenge pass. These are all 100k accounts by the way. None of that. Mind you, I got this for $10. $10. $10. No, this one was like 100. This one like 50. But that's because like if you guys ever want to look for like that, they were giving out that challenge. They don't always do that, but like they were giving it out for $10. They give you 2 accounts for $10. And that's because I was just always stalking this site right here. The Prop Firm challenges on Trade Locker Hub. Bro, some of these things you can't trust, but like see, you see that 50% off? They had a flash 90% off sale, and that's what I was doing. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was doing. And bro, like even though now they're cheap, I don't know, I just want to do it this route, and then because this way you can scale a lot easier, you can copy trade a lot easier. But I don't know, I'm starting to be a little bit my head is a little bit scrambled on what I should do, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, what else do I want to say? The only thing I'll say, you know, try your best to follow your rules. I ain't gonna lie, like that's like the number one hardest thing to do, and that's something I'm even starting to realize for myself. That's like the hardest thing for me too, is follow the rules. Just set it and forget it, bro. Like you really are gonna have to start setting and forgetting it, bro. Like that's the truth. For you to be able to overcome this stuff, bro, you're really good at kind of set and forget it. Because a lot of times it's you interfering with your trade, you trying to be like, no, let me be a part of this. No, I can't miss out on this. Or, oh, no, I don't like how it's going. And then it ends up going where you're going. Because that happened to me the 2 days. The first day, I used a different type of confluence I shouldn't have used on Monday. Tuesday, I moved myself to break even when I never hit first TP. And it ended up going where I wanted to go. Besides that, I was up $4,000 and I didn't take it. That's greed. Next time, I swear to you, if I'm ever up 4,000 mid trade, no TP hit, give me that. Give me that on everything. Give me that. I'm going with it, bro. I'm out here looking at 4,000, like, bro, that's 4 racks right there. Give me that, bro. It's because I'm not funded. If I'm funded and I see that 4K, give me that. What? Give me that. 4,000 off the bone? Crazy? Jeez, bro. But like, it's okay though. I'm not gonna trade Monday because I'm gonna be working a night shift into Monday, so I'm gonna be tired. I'm not even gonna be able to trade. But one thing I've realized lately is that when there's no news on Monday, I'm gonna pull it up. I feel like because each day it's like, bro, like I could have worked and I didn't work because of that. But like, this is my Trezella. Obviously, I've been trading alongside with my 150, but I've been trading a lot sooner. This is my 150. What the heck is this? We had news this day. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be green, except for this This one I entered it late and I put it early stop loss. I don't want to talk about that. But like you see, each one of these days. Hold up, let me move myself real quick. Each one of these days, bro, there was no news on the Monday, so it does. I've seen like literally when there's no news on Monday, I can't even get a trade. So I'm not even about to like. I'm about to do the smarter thing and be able to work Friday, Sunday night going into Monday, so I sleep, go to my school, wake up Tuesday trade because it clearly I can't get a trade on that day, and I'm not about to be dragging it. Like, no, I have better things to do. I could be making money, and if I make money, I have the whole week a lot more open to myself for me to just relax. Because one thing I've been doing lately is because I've been trying to trade, like I'm trying to be up at 9 a.m. It's been making my schedule very, very very, very tight. Like I said, I'm coming straight home and I'm going to work again after being up since 5 a.m. at a hospital. I'm going to another hospital to go work to at least make bread. You know what I'm saying? That's the duality of man. But all I'm gonna say is, y'all, like, just keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. Like, you guys already know, you guys already have a recipe. But it's crazy because some people have recipes, but at the end of the day, they don't use it to cook. Like, we all got recipe books, but it's just there up in the shelf. Are you gonna use your recipe book? You already have the recipe, my brother. You already know what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is mental. And because even my brother just finished having this checkpoint for his business like happen, and he was just talking about, bro, like all I really did was just not panic and just know that it was gonna eventually happen. That's what you should think about trading. Just don't panic. You've already been back testing. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this trade zeller, bro. Bro, you've already been back testing. You already know this shit works, bro. Just place it, bro. Place that trade and let it ride out. If you lose, it's just a percentage. It literally is just a percentage. Look at this. What's my trade zeller looking like 65% win rate. Normally I'm an 80 guy, but like as of lately I've been a little bit wish-washy. My thing is looking like a 60 now. I'm saying just let it flow. Let God take the wheel. God is seeing you guys put that work in. God is seeing you put that hustle in, and all you got to do is really just do what you know you have to do, and make sure what you're doing is good. Because don't think you're gonna come here to start doing like some evil stuff and think God's just gonna let you. Like, do something that put your mind towards it, put your body towards it, put your soul towards it, and let God do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like we are finishing the end of the year strong, but we could always be stronger. So try to always be the strongest you can be. You know, um, I'm just really thinking about the 12-hour shift I'm about to do. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, but like, I wanted to always have this like videos come out every day so you guys can see where I'm at. And speaking of, let's go back to the top step. Therefore, you guys can see where I'm at. So currently, in order for me to pass my account, as you guys know, god damn, best trade was two. Damn. Hold up, let me see. I'm trying to figure out where I can see it. Is it here? No, I think I gotta search up Top Step itself. Man, I was so effed up. I couldn't believe myself. Trying to freeze myself. Alright, as you guys can see, we are close. We're getting closer to where to reach and maintain $9,000. That's where we gotta go. Right there. That's what we gotta do. Huh? I'm stretched out. Just let out. We're getting close, man. One rule, maximum loss limit. So we only got one rule. So this is all we gotta do, bro. We just gotta let's look at news next week. News calendar. I thought this was next week. I was about to say we have news on Monday. Yeah, so no news Monday, and we have CPI, so it's gonna probably just calibrate, and then boom, start having price action, boom, price action, all this stuff, price action, and then I don't like trading while I'm out. at my clinicals, but that's what I gotta do. And then guess what? We were working again that night. I really got 30 minutes before I go back to work. Go back to having to get to work and then clocking in and doing all of that. But just wanted to know we're about to hit 100 subscribers. I appreciate every single person to for subscribing, because this is not my first YouTube channel. I've had another YouTube channel, but that was for something else. I've made it go to 4,000 subscribers before, so it's not like a lot of these things I'm doing. This is not new to me. That's why even making my YouTube videos are just like natural to me, because like I've done this before. But this is the first time that I did it a little bit more organically, and it's a little bit more like me. Like I feel natural making these videos. I feel natural just talking about this, because I feel like I really have a passion towards this. This is like one of the first things in life that I really came across. I'm like, bro, I kind of have a passion towards this. Like I really enjoy doing this. Like I enjoy going to the market, seeing if it goes up and down, being able to predict it, and being right, especially being right. Like I really love being right. You know, because I'm a stubborn person. So whenever something proves me right, I like it. But and also because it took me not too long to learn how to do this. But I just just know everybody else is grinding. You're grinding as well. But a few of us are gonna meet at the top. But we are gonna meet at the top. Make sure you're one of those few people who meets at the top. There are only 4% of people who ever get payouts from Top Step out of the 100. Like let's say 100,000 people go into Top Step, only 4% actually get payouts. Try to make that 5 by including yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. You've done all the learning you need to do all the learning that you just do all the learning, man. Do what you gotta do to be successful. Do what you gotta do to be him, because you are him. I'm gonna catch you guys on another trade. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Probably I'm gonna catch you guys. Okay, I'm gonna make a video Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but they're gonna be regular videos. They're not gonna be day something to pass in my account. Peace.